Oh, people don't want me to talk about shit. I'm not really too sure why, other than they have something to hide, right? They want to say that I'm making situations unsafe and whatnot, but I've seen my son 2 hours this year and I'm concerned about his safety myself. So I have a legal obligation to sound the alarm about all the child abuse that's going on. And I assure you that it is psychological abuse to keep a child from their biological parent at this age. My son's 3.5 years old. This is my affidavit that's about to get sent to the Hampshire Division in Northampton Family and Probate Court. I said, this is my affidavit. I have not been allowed to see my son appropriately since his birth. The court has treated me unfairly uh, since the first hearing and ongoing violating. It doesn't. Got to rewrite that and ongoing violating mine and my son's 14th Amendment rights. Jennifer Swetland of Share refused to schedule a visitation. So Share, what a funny name, right? Like I'm the one who has to share time, you know what I mean? Because the mother fucking kidnapped my kid. Anyway, she refused to schedule a visitation. She said I was, aggressive, right? Yeah. Yep. Really aggressive. With my words, you better believe that I am aggressive, especially when child abuse is involved. Vis- but you know what? You know what's funny about Jennifer Swetland is that, um, and I'm gonna include this in my exhibits. But when I emailed her for a copy of her valid license, she responded saying she couldn't do the visit. So I'm sure that's just a coincidence. Uh, the visitation with supervision is a terrible order and disruptive to the parent child relationship. I have seen my son 2 hours in 2026. The court and the mother are responsible and liable for the continued and ongoing psychological abuse of minor child involved in this case. Page two. Looks like we got 3 pages here. Uh, The court has repeatedly refused to look at evidence. I have acted in my son's best interest, where the court has lied and claimed to have the child's best interest in mind, but in practice, action and orders has acted in direct conflict with the parent child relationship, in conflict with the Constitution, in conflict with the Massachusetts Parentage Act of 2025 status quo. Court has ignored signs of grooming. YWCA notes acting like doggy. Judge Diana Velez Harris and Rachel Saya are psychologically abusing Cedar Saya by isolating the minor child from his biological father. Exhibits in support of this affidavit are attached. The court previously acted on and referenced conspiracies in prior orders, but failed to state what conspiracies the court was referring to. I said, stop abusing my son, you fucking psychos. I certify under pains and penalty of perjury that the statements here are true and accurate. Yeah.